All right, let's get right into it. If you are planning one of the most legendary backpacking trips on the entire planet, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to break down the classic route from Bangkok to Chiang Mai into a super clear, strategic blueprint for you. Let's do this.
You know, this is the perfect way to think about it. This isn't just another vacation, it's like a foundational course in travel. This is the route that has literally defined Southeast Asia for generations of backpackers, and trust me, getting this part right really sets the stage for your entire adventure. So, your whole journey kicks off in the massive, buzzing, incredible city of Bangkok. The absolute key here is to nail the first 48 hours. So let's just walk through the must-do logistics to get you from the airport into the heart of the city totally stress-free. The good news is arriving in Bangkok is so much smoother than it used to be. You can actually do Step 1, the Thailand Digital Arrival Card, or TDAC, before you even leave home. Then, once you land, just grab a tourist SIM, they're cheap, you get a ton of data, and then find an ATM for some local cash. Seriously, these 3 simple steps are your golden ticket into the city. Okay, the big thing here is just having your paperwork ready to go. Immigration is going to want to see that digital arrival card. They'll want proof you have a ticket to leave the country eventually. And this is a big one, proof of funds. Now, they don't always ask to see the 20,000 baht, but you absolutely have to have it available, just in case. It just proves you can take care of yourself while you're there. So as you start exploring Bangkok, you're going to hear people talking about this, the Banana Pancake Trail. It's basically the nickname for that well-worn backpacker path that connects Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia. By starting your trip in Bangkok, you are plugging yourself right into the very heart of this legendary travel network. All right, so you found your feet in the capital. Now it is time for your first real strategic move. How are you going to make that great journey north? How you choose to get from the concrete jungle of Bangkok to the cool mountains of Chiang Mai is going to really shape this whole next phase of your trip. And this really is the big question, isn't it? Each one of these gives you a totally different vibe. Is your main goal just to get there fast? Are you on a super tight budget? Or is the journey itself actually part of the adventure you're looking for?
Let's just break this down. Flying is crazy fast, no question. The bus is always going to be your cheapest option, period. But the train is the classic. You'll notice the cost is pretty similar to a flight, but it takes over 10 hours. Why would anyone do that? Well, because most travelers take the overnight sleeper, which means you save money on a hostel for the night. It's a budget hack and an experience all rolled into one. So it all just comes down to this one simple choice. Do you want to maximize your time in Chiang Mai with a quick flight, or do you want to make the journey itself part of the story? That overnight train is so much more than just transport. It's a rolling hostel, it's a place to meet people, and it's a front row seat to the most incredible countryside views you can imagine. And just like that, you've made it. Welcome to Chiang Mai, the unofficial capital of Northern Thailand. And let me tell you, the change in energy from Bangkok is something you feel instantly. I mean, you can literally feel it in the air. That constant, frantic buzz of Bangkok just melts away. And you're left with this. And this phrase just captures the magic of Chiang Mai perfectly. It strikes this incredible balance. There is so much to do here. Elephant sanctuaries, ancient temples, amazing night markets, but it all just happens at a much chiller, more relaxed pace. And you know, a huge part of that different feeling is the climate. Just look at these average temperatures for December. Bangkok is still pretty hot and sticky, but Chiang Mai, it's beautiful and warm during the day. And the real game changer is that average low, 14 degrees Celsius. The evenings are actually cool and crisp. It's perfect for wandering through the night markets without sweating through your shirt. And hey, if you happen to be planning your trip for the end of December, you are setting yourself up for something truly, truly spectacular. The New Year's celebration in Chiang Mai is famous all over the world for one very specific, very beautiful reason. Yeah, we are talking about the massive Sky Lantern release. Now, this isn't some free-for-all in the city center. For safety, it's a ticketed, organized event. So for your budgeting, you should plan on a standard ticket for the main festival costing around 4,800 baht. So what do you get for that price? Well, it's a whole evening's experience. You get a huge Thai buffet dinner. You get to see these beautiful traditional Lana cultural performances. And of course, you get your own lantern to release at midnight, right before the big fireworks show. It's one of those bucket list, once-in-a-lifetime things for sure.
Okay, let's wrap all of this up with a final rapid-fire summary. These are the absolute most important on-the-ground tips that will make your whole trip go smoothly. Think of this as your final checklist before you go. Let's talk money. A really solid number to have in your head is about 6,000 Thai baht for a jam-packed 3-day trip. Now, that's not for your flights or your accommodation. That's your daily budget for all the amazing street food, tuk-tuks, and activities. It's a super useful number for your planning. Now, a quick word on scams. Especially in Bangkok, you've just got to be a little savvy. Around the Khao Soi Road area, if someone offers you a super cheap direct bus ticket, be suspicious. It usually means you'll be switching vehicles 3 or 4 times. And in places like Patpong, if a sign says a show is free, the catch is you'll be forced to buy a drink that costs an insane amount of money. Just be aware of it. And that brings us to the million-dollar question. With everything we've talked about, when is the absolute best time to book that flight? The verdict is pretty clear. November through February. This is the cool, dry season. The weather is just perfect. The only catch? Everybody knows it. This is peak tourist season, so you can definitely expect bigger crowds and you'll pay a bit more for a place to stay. And finally, 3 golden rules. Number 1, cash is king. For street food, local markets, you've got to have physical baht. Most of these small places just don't take cards. 2, book the big stuff, like that sleeper train or your New Year's Eve hotel, weeks, even months ahead of time. They absolutely sell out. And 3, if you rent a scooter in Chiang Mai, just wear the helmet. The police are really on top of checking for them. So, there it is, your strategic blueprint for one of the greatest travel journeys in the world. We started by calling it a rite of passage, that 101 course in backpacking. You have the plan now. The only question left is, what kind of story are you going to write on your own journey north?